I want to go across to the golden girl of Indian sport, not just Indian badminton, PV Sindhu. The Commonwealth Games 2022 gold medalist in women's singles now joining us live and exclusive. Sindhu, many congratulations once again. You keep doing it. And it's so nice to finally see you clinch the gold. You had the silver, you had the bronze. This gold has been a long time coming.
Yes, definitely. Yes, I would say that I completed the sequence now. So I'm very happy for getting this back home.
But there's been a long time that you've faced this question that you're the silver queen. You won a silver and a bronze at the Olympics. You had won a silver and a bronze at the Commonwealth Games, a silver at the Asian Games. The gold was missing. So do you feel that your trophy cabinet, your medal cabinet is complete now? You finally got a gold medal at a multi-nation event?
Yeah, because it was very important because, as you said, I've been waiting for a long time now, and it is finally completed. So I think it's a good thing to say that I'm very happy and I've completed it. I've completed the sequence, but overall, I've missed it last time. I missed it before that, but I think I'm happy that I got this back this time because Commonwealth Games is where it comes once in 4 years, and I'm happy for that.
How do you keep yourself motivated and going, Sindhu? Because, while this may be your first Commonwealth gold, you've already achieved so much. You're one of our most decorated athletes with, 2 Olympic medals, 3 medals at the Commonwealth Games now. So how do you keep yourself motivated year on year? Because if you look at your career, it's already one of the best.
Well, I think it's important to keep going, and for me I think winning medals keep me going, and even though I won a lot more, it is very important that I be focused and basically, winning medals, I would say that even though I win a lot more, for me I feel this is just the starting and there's more way to go on and I can achieve a lot more.
Yes.
So of course it's not going to be easy, but at the same time, the people out there who are supporting me and motivating me all the time, and of course we've seen at the Commonwealth Games there've been a lot of crowd supporting me. I think that keeps me going, and that gives me a lot of boost and a lot of confidence. So
I was going to say exactly this. You've already achieved so much, but you're nowhere near done. There's so much to look forward to. And,
yes.
Do you sometimes feel surprised when you look back at your career and you say, okay, I've already achieved so much?
Well, yeah, when I look back, I feel happy, and I think those achievements give me a lot more confidence to go to next level. Because even though I achieved a lot, I think I feel that I can achieve a lot more, and I can give my best, and I can win a lot more medals for the country. So this is what I think, and that keeps me going.
I was talking to your father the day you won the gold, and we were talking about how we've discussed this many times before, that when is the gold going to come? And, he said something very sweet, Sindhu. He said, I asked him, what makes Sindhu special? If you can detach yourself as a father and talk to me about it. And he said that she's so sweet. Anytime I ask her to train, anytime I ask her to push herself, she may say no initially, but then she'll say, Daddy, let's do it. So, you never say no. And that's something all of your coaches also talk about. So I want you to describe that. How do you keep yourself going? Because that's an important lesson for many athletes, younger athletes who look up to you.
Yeah, I think, sometimes you might feel that, or sometimes you might feel you can't do it, or it's enough now. But I think when you think about it, you're like, maybe it's for your good thing. I mean, it's for yourself. Maybe you can try, you can push yourself a little more. I think that is important, where for me, especially if I keep pushing myself, I will go to the next level. And I know, I understand that sometimes there are situations you cannot do it, or you can't push yourself all the time, you need some rest. But at that time I just think that, can I do it or can I not? And if I have even 1% that yes I can, then without no hesitation I just say that, okay, fine, let's go and let's do it. So this is how I motivate myself, and I keep going.
That is an important lesson for all younger athletes as well. And speaking of that, you're like a veteran of Indian badminton. How was it being part of this contingent? I remember speaking to Lakshya Sen also, and he said that, he was watching your match and your goal, and when the national anthem played for you, motivated him. Do you end up giving a lot of tips to some of the badminton contingent, and even across the Indian contingent outside of badminton? They must come to you for a lot of tips.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people came to watch our match, and I've met a lot of people, and I spoke to them, and yeah, I mean, as a team, being in badminton as a team, yeah, I we've done really well. Of course, Lakshya has done really well for himself, and I think it's important that as a team we work together, because there was team events at the beginning, and of course individuals was happening, but then we had our own matches. But yeah, we keep talking, we keep discussing at times, like how it was, what it was, how was the court, how was the player, how was, what was your strategy. So I think first was my match, and then it was his match.
Yes.
So after winning, obviously he was congratulating me, and after he won the match, I was like very happy for him, because he really worked hard and he's really done well. So we've discussed that, how it was, how was the whole feeling, and it was really fantastic and good. So yeah, we have these kind of discussions happening between us, and how it is and what it is, which is really really good, because being in badminton, played a lot of tournaments and played a lot of Commonwealth games now. So I mean, it's kind of Lakshya Sen, when he's playing, even I do watch his match, and he's done really well. And from every athlete, there's something or the other to learn, and I've also learned a lot from him.
Badminton overall, as you said, did really well. The Indian contingent did really well.
Yeah.
Where do you see Indian badminton's direction? What do you make of where it is right now and your hopes from Indian badminton?
Well, badminton is doing really well, and I definitely see that, in the next couple of years, badminton is going to get a lot of medals. And I think it's very important that, especially sport in India has been growing, not only in badminton, but I would say in every other sport, because in Commonwealth games, we've really good medals for the country. Comes to weightlifting, boxing, table tennis, and of course the track and field. I mean, they've done exceptionally, really, really well. And I would say that yes, sport is been definitely growing, and it will be a lot of inspiration to a lot of youngsters out there who look up to us.
Absolutely, and especially the attention that it's getting. But you do need role models like you to bring that attention, and you were one of those that did so for Indian badminton and Indian sport at large. I do have to ask you, Sindhu. You talked about how you want to keep going, and you have so much else to go for. The Olympics is not too far. The last time around, you couldn't quite convert your silver to gold. I'm guessing that's still a big goal at the back of your mind, isn't it? And expectations keep rising from you, and expectations will rise one more time.
Yeah, definitely hoping for the best, Paris. So ultimate aim and goal is that. So definitely I would want a medal in that, and it's not too far. So days are just going by, and I think it's important. Of course, we have a couple of tournaments coming ahead, but I think ultimate aim and goal would be that, getting a medal at Paris.
Not just a medal, a gold this time, isn't it?
I will try my best. Yes, of course, yes.
All right, I just want to fire 5 quick fire questions to you so that we can get to know PV Sindhu a little bit better. We know you as the badminton queen and athletic queen, but we want to know a little bit more from you. So tell me, PV Sindhu, what is your favorite food?
I like, of course, after a long time coming back home, of course, mom's food, but otherwise, biryani, Hyderabadi biryani, and Italian, Chinese, yes.
Okay, and who's your favorite film star?
Film star, Bollywood, I like Ranveer Singh.
Okay, and someone in Hollywood as well?
Actually, there are a lot, so I would not just pick and choose one. It'll be unfair.
Who's your...
Even in Bollywood, I would say. Even in Bollywood, I would say Ranveer. There are a lot of Shahid Kapoor, a lot of good stars.
All men, I see.
No, you asked me, so I that's why I said only men. But yeah, in the female, I of course Deepika.
Okay.
Deepika Padukone, and yeah.
Okay.
Really.
So also tell me, who's your favorite athlete or sports person outside of badminton?
Well, I have a couple of them. Like when it comes to Ronaldo and Federer,
Yeah.
because there are a lot of, I take inspiration from them, because when I talk about different athletes, because every athlete has done some or the other thing, in their own country, and they've achieved a lot more, So I think looking at each of them gives me a lot of inspiration, because they've done really, really well for their country when it comes to Usain Bolt, Serena Williams.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Final two. Tell me who's your favorite, your best friend on the badminton circuit, and also Your fiercest rival?
Best friends, I think best friends are always, when on court you play against each other, I think they're always rivals to you.
Hmm.
But I think some really good friends in the badminton circuit are Carolina, of course,
Yeah.
and Taizu, Ratchanok, Okuhara. So it's really good to, have that friendship from different countries. And of course, on court, we will definitely shout against each other, have
Hmm.
that rivalry, but it's good that badminton also gives us that friendship where we always be together.
My final question to you. What's your favorite moment from your career?
There are a lot.
Pick one, pick one.
um One is of course my first world championships back in 2013, I would say.
Hmm.
I think yesterday it has been 9 years I have completed my since the first world championships where I got bronze.
Yeah,
That's the first memory. And of course another one, I would say, my first Olympics,
yes.
because that's like the starting where everything has put together. I've come till here. So yeah.
And on that note, I do hope that you manage to clinch that Olympic gold as well. Expectations will continue to rise from you. PV Sindhu, thanks a lot for doing what you're doing for the country, and thanks a lot for speaking to us.
Thank you so much.
On that note, we're slipping into a very short break. News and updates will continue in just a bit.